been rocking and rolling. So the next queen we got coming to the stage. She's actually one of our babies. She's one of our OGs. She's been rocking it with us and holding us down since our very first conference in 2022 when we was all the way in Hurst, Texas. That's how long she been rocking with us. And she loved throwing it in people's face. She got all her name badges from every year. She did a post on social media and was like, sliding through. She was like, 1, 2. Then I said, oh, now she killing them. She killing them with the name badges. So we're going into now our networking hour. And so she's going to give us some lovely strategies and tips about networking with other professionals, but not just professionals, Black women. And I heard that some of y'all was breaking the rules this morning. You're supposed to be sitting at your table with the number on the back of your ID badge. It's where you're supposed to be. I saw 5 people this morning get up and walk, and I was like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to my table. We told y'all this. We told you this. It's a reason as to why you sit at assigned tables. And please know, it's not all day. We're not mean like that. It's just for this morning. So we would now like to welcome to the stage Miss Aaliyah Holiday.
Yes, good morning, ladies. Good morning. Yes. Gotta come in with some good energy up in here. Love that so much. As Miss Jasmine says, my name is Aaliyah Holiday, an original OG of UMQ, bragging like it's nobody's business. And now I got a 4th one to add with a presenter on it. Love that, love that. But I love being here so much. As you can tell, God has really honored me to be in this space with y'all. And I love what the community that she's built around this. So you're in for a really, really good time. Great time. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. So, I'm Aaliyah Holiday, licensed clinical social worker from Houston, Texas. H down, hold it down. Sorry, I can't. It comes along out my mouth, I can't help it. All right, I rep Houston to the day I die, no matter where I'm at. You don't know. Stepping into this profession as a behavioral specialist from a little girl that came from the north side of Houston, it felt so strange. Growing up in a single parent environment, you're just taught to take care of your family, make sure your siblings are okay, get good grades, and go to college. But there's so much more outside of that for Black professionals that tries to get erased so easily, but it's real for us. Being an undergrad and being in grad school, being told, just network, just network. But what is it? What is networking? Just talk to somebody? No. How do I approach somebody that has more experience than me and I perceive that as intimidation? How would I do that? Especially in a lot of spaces that are not built for women like us. For people that look like me, it's a whole different ballpoint. So, imagine you walk into an event outside of this. And everyone's just talking, and you just feel the need to shrink yourself. You feel like you don't belong. That's not just the room. That's historical. That's cultural. That's an oppressive system working against you to make you believe that you don't belong there. And that's not true. Listen. So, we got it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. So to get a good lens on networking, prior to this, because I'm such a strategic person, I sent out a survey to a few professionals, about 50 of them. Can you put the next slide? And asked them, what are some unique barriers? Fear of tokenism. Will I be the only one? Do I have to be the good one? The good one to represent everyone else in the room. Lack of representation. We don't have any Black professionals in leadership roles to look up to. So how can I aspire to be something greater if I don't see it? Code switching. There's a session on that later. Yes, ma'am. The feeling of having to filter yourself. Like I have to tone it down. I can't wear my Black Lives Matter shirt. I can't wear my Black Excellence earrings. Why not? Because that's me. Imposter syndrome. You will collect all the achievements, all the certifications, all the degrees, and still feel like you're not enough. And that's not fair. And lastly, microaggressions. Racially charged comments. Oh, you speak really well for someone of your background. Excuse me? I speak English, you understand me? I got a little attitude behind it, but you understand me. Next slide, please. But today we're going to push past all of that. Along the survey, I asked, how confident are you? The majority of people were in midway. Number 3. On a scale of 1 to 5, there were 3. Not too bad, not too good. And that says, in the Black culture, we don't thrive in settling at all. And that's what inspired me to submit a proposal to speak to y'all today. Next slide, please. Networking is true intention, genuine intention. Amongst Black professionals, we connect beyond professionalism. You saw Ms. Carmen come up here speaking her heart out. Ms. Jasmine built this safe space for us. We connect based on the type of music, the hairstyle. Girl, where you get that dress with them pockets at? Dang, my kids are pulling my hair out, and I still gotta do therapy in the evening. How can I manage? It's a lot deeper than anything else. And that's what makes this so unique. So, I'm gonna show you some tips, but first, let's look at a good clip. Go ahead.
People are jealous of me because they don't know what's on the inside. But Beverly, we know each other on the inside. And together, we have a global impact. I'm not best friends. It just so happens I know you. You and me, girl. What did you say your name was? Tony D. Obviously, you're in a lot of pain, and I have a very good friend who's wonders and sisters. And I strongly suggest you use it.
Ooh, Miss Tony. Miss Tony. You know, girlfriends be, she's the most confident one out there. But was that the right time and place for that? Like, yes, you saw your idol, but she's in the middle of playing a function. Just press yourself on there. So there was no natural introduction, no natural setting for this to happen. So that is how not to network. So let's get into what we can do before networking. So before we get to the event, you found the event, you think this is great, I'm gonna connect with some great people. Sometimes your mind will play tricks on you. So you need to recognize your emotions. Do you have fear, anxiety? Do you feel like you just want to back out? Was it a free event? Maybe I could just not show up. You know, I paid $10, maybe I don't have to show up. Get ready with a confident playlist. Music is powerful in our culture. So powerful. You saw me hype myself up to Miss Diva by Miss Beyonce because I was nervous. But before that, I said a prayer today. Tap into God. Remember who I am. Remember who you are. And that's what powerful affirmations are for. Remember who you are. I am valuable. I am a vessel of knowledge. I deserve to be in this room. And you have to tell yourself that. Make a strategic plan. I say that because I am known, you can't tell because I'm on stage, I'm an introvert. But I will trick my mind so I can avoid backing out. I RSVP'd for a meet and greet event a few months ago, and I just wanted to back out. I was like, do I really want to go? It's a different environment. Do I really want to put myself out there? Like, I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself. So I tricked myself. 4 hours before the event, I got ready as if I was about to go, and I did errands in the area that the event was being held at. So that when I was done with my errands, it was time for the event. I couldn't go home. So I'm like, well, I'm already out. I'm already dressed. You know what? Yeah, let's go. I have to lie to myself. Because sometimes my friends will be like, oh yeah, you can just sit this one out. But if I sit this one out, the next one out, the next one out, then you're not out the house anymore. Before you go, how many people do you want to connect with? If you have a limited social battery, because let's be honest, socializing requires a lot of effort. A lot of effort. Do I want to walk up to at least three people? I want to connect at least with 6 people with business cards. I'll stay for an hour and see how I feel after that. That's okay. That is totally okay. And how will you introduce yourself? And make it powerful. Next one, please. Oh, thank you. Now, during networking, so I brought it back to an old school English lesson. Your 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, and why, and how. Because we gotta step back to basics. just all the way to the basics. So like I said, how will you introduce yourself? Who are you? Your name and your title. Even if you're a student, BSW student, MSW student, that's your title. This is a professional networking event. What is my purpose for attending this event? What brought you here? A friend told me about it. It looked interesting. I wanted to connect with more professionals that look like me. I wanted to see interest about the organization. When did your journey begin? A lot of times we have to stop and think how long have I been doing this? How long have I been licensed? Your personal experience can count as well. A lot of us may have gotten to this profession due to a personal connection. If you feel healthy to share that, awesome. If not, it's I'm currently in my second semester in school, learning how to get by, learning how I can get into the field. Can I hook up with you to get some more information? Why do you want to approach this person? Did you see them on social media? Because a lot of y'all see them on social media. And it's amazing how you go from social media to in the room and you think you get starstruck a little bit. Huh? You get starstruck a little bit, but they are humans. They're real people. They have their lives going on. When their timing is right, approach them. Hey, I see what you're doing on social media. It's awesome. Want to see if I can get more information about your coaching class. And how can we follow up? Always follow up. But life be lifing. So never think that someone is ignoring you. Sometimes things slip. People got kids, people got 2 or 3 jobs. We traveling, everybody's traveling from somewhere else. You probably, not purposely looking at your work email and you got someone that's trying to follow up with you. That's okay. That's okay. When you see it, follow up. Next slide, please. So I want to show you how this works in real life practice. So this is a segment. I talk my shit. Within the last 6 months, putting myself out there has allowed me to successfully do my first Instagram live event with a fellow social work colleague, where this increased my therapy referrals. After that, I sent an email out to another organization in Houston. I think it was a graduate student intern, Black male, because I wanted to learn more about Black communities' mental health. Sent them an email, hey, we should do some kind of collaboration. Let's do an interview. Let me pick your mind, let me do your thoughts. And it turned into something successful on YouTube. It was a beautiful conversation, loved it. And lastly, I created and facilitated a successful health program focused on HIV awareness in Black women within the last 6 months. Now, my network increased. Now, I have people to refer back to if I want some advice or referrals back and forth. That's the point of networking, the connection, the human side. Hey, I see that, you're an HIV survivor. Would you be interested in this panel? Hey, I see that, you're doing some stuff on social media. Let's collaborate on an event. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. What stops you is your fear in your mind and in your heart. Because if I didn't do any of this, I wouldn't be up here. And y'all can be up here. Everybody can be up here. And I'm happy to say that I'm so proud of myself, and I know you guys can also apply to us too. Next slide, please. So after networking, using technology, we're in 2025, technology is everywhere. It ain't going away. In the midst of me rushing to pack at the last minute, I forgot my physical business cards that I just printed like 2 weeks ago. But I have a high hello digital business card, so you can scan the QR code, baby, lock me in your phone. We don't connect that to this. Blink is also another service for digital business cards. Don't let, not having paper and not having them on you as a limitation. Candidly, I might not be pronouncing that right, but the way that I was able to set up that YouTube interview, I sent him my calendar, hey, this is when I'm available. Let's pick a time to, talk it out. It makes it easier. Instead of you referring back to, oh, maybe this happened, I'm not sure if I gotta do this. It connects to your Google Calendar. It connected to my Simple Practice calendar so it doesn't overbook for my clients. So whatever time is there is the time that is there. LinkedIn, not just a social media network. You can reach out to the HR people. You can reach out to people in the company. One of my friends who started her doctoral program reached out to other people that were in the same school to get their feedback on it, on LinkedIn, to get a different perspective, like what is happening there. Because schools will convince you that they are the best, but what's the student's experience? What's the employee's experience? I need the real deal Holyfield. What is happening over here? And why should I come over here? And I use Linktree and Substack to just organize where you can find me. Social media, Calendly, all of it in one place. Because in this day and age, it's accessibility. If somebody can't find you, they might just move on. And I'm notorious for that. If you tell me, hey, go click the link in my bio to find out about this thing, I'll go to your profile, there's no link at all there. I'm not digging. Someone else might dig, I'm not gonna dig. And you might just lost out on me. So network is not just about collecting contacts. It's intentional, especially for us as Black professionals. I call my best friend my social work sister. We call each other up for little consultations about de-stressing. Don't let these clients get to you. You have a whole community network. You can find a mentor right here in this room that can help get you to where you need to be. Ask questions. Hey, I see that you're doing things on brain spotting. I want to get more information. That might be an interest of mine. And if it's not, it's okay. It's okay. Just be honest. Just be fully honest. Don't limit yourself from your community, because we're stronger than that. And as I said, with Black professionals, we connect on a deeper level. So students, how many people in here are an active student? Raise them high. Active student in class, active student. Students, you have value. You have value. Okay? I thought that since I was in school, I don't deserve to be here. That's not true. You're a work in progress. You're trying to get there. You're trying to connect with people where you're trying to be at with them. So show up still. Hey, I'm a current student looking to see how I can follow up for an internship opportunity, practicum opportunity, because child, they be out there. Every day the group me chat is always like, does someone know a place that has a practicum opening? Because schools make you find it yourself, which doesn't make sense to me, but that's another lesson. You gotta find it yourself, so how are you gonna do that if you can't connect with nobody? Everyone else that did not raise their hand, you are all professionals. Everyone's a professional in this room. Extend a hand to be a mentor, and don't think that you're not qualified to be one. Your experience and your time qualifies you to pass on what you wish you would have known when you came into the field. We're trying to help and build each other up. So your mentor, collaborator, support system could be in the next room, so don't miss out on it. Last slide. And a real connection is nurtured after the handshake. Everything is powerful, everything's intentional. No second guessing, no I don't belong here. No, none of that. We are here for a reason. Jasmine created this beautiful space. That's why I come back every year. You'll see me next year. Proud and ready. And I love you here. So you guys want to connect with me? That's my hi, hello. And thank you so much for having me, UMQ.